Hey everyone, today we are going to discuss usage of V1, V2, V3 in sentences. In the previous video, we had discussed three forms of verb. In today's video, we are going to discuss how these three forms can be used in the sentences. So here I am, Shakuntala Yadav. We will be starting the usage of V1, V2, V3 in sentences. So here we go. Usage of V1, V2, V3 in sentences. I'll take one verb, eat. I will be taking the three forms of eat and will be explaining you how this verb is used with the helping verb and without helping verb. So in V1 we can see that eat is in present tense. In V2, second form of eat is ate in past tense, and V3, eaten is in past participle. Now this past participle, I will explain you how to use this with the helping verb accordingly. First is usage of V1, that is eat. She eats an apple. हिंदी में हम कहते हैं कि वह सेब खाती है. जब भी हम हिंदी में कहते हैं खाती है, खाता है, खाते हैं, ती, ता, ते. In English, it is actually present simple tense. That is, she eats an apple. In present, we are using she, that is a singular subject, and we are using s in the verb eats. In the second sentence, we can see we eat an apple. It is also in present tense, but since we is the plural subject, we are not adding s in the verb eat. Remember one thing everyone, that whenever we are using plural subject, we do not use s in the verb, and if we are using singular subject, we use s in the main verb. Now what is a singular and what is singular and plural subject? Here we can see he, she, it. We use this pronoun as singular noun. Either we can say he, she, it, or any singular noun can be used like a boy, a man. Okay. So here in singular noun we use s in the verb, whereas in plural noun, see in plural noun we can see I, we, you, they. These are the plural noun. Here we do not use s in the main verb. Note, there will be no helping verb. Helping verb is also known as auxiliary verbs. Is, am, are. These verbs are used for present simple tense. So there will be no helping verb if we are using V1. Usage of V2 we will be seeing now. As V2 form of eat is ate. The second form of eat is ate. Now this V2 is only used in simple past tense. जब हम हिंदी में बोलते हैं उसने खाना खाया, वे वॉक करने गए, ठीक है, उन्होंने नाश्ता किया, खाया, किया, नहाया, गाया, ठीक है. All these verbs in English we call it as simple past tense. For an example, he ate an ice cream. उसने आइसक्रीम खाया. They ate fruits. वे फल खाए. Now here we can see he is the singular subject and they is plural subject. Okay. Now we need to remember, we need to focus here that we do not discriminate. See, with all subjects, singular or plural, whether it is a singular or it is a plural subject, with both the subjects we use V2 without any helping verb. There is no discrimination. Like in present simple we used to add s in singular subject and we used to not add any s in plural subject, but here it is not the case like that. With all the singular and plural subject we are using V2 without helping verbs. So there is no helping verb, was, were, had. All these past tense helping verb will not be used with V2. Coming towards the third form, usage of V3. Now, the third form of eat is eaten. V3 is used with has and have in present perfect. Present perfect means जब हम बात करते हैं वह खाना खा चुकी है, वे नाश्ता कर चुके हैं, ठीक है. जब चुके हैं, चुकी है, चुके हैं, ठीक है, चुका है, जब सारे ये वर्ड्स हिंदी सेंटेंसेस में, हिंदी वाक्य में आते हैं इन इंग्लिश, it is actually present perfect. With present perfect we use has and have. Now where to use has and where to use have? We need to see here. With all the singular subject we use has. For an example, he, she, it, or any singular noun we will use has plus V3, and with every plural noun we will use have plus V3. For an example, she has eaten mango, he has played hockey, it has barked on me. See here, he, she and it, all these are singular noun. Remember one thing, it is used for a dog, okay, and it is here, actually we use the pronoun it for either for any animal or for non-living thing. Now, usage of V3. V3 means eaten and drunk. We are using two verbs here. V3 in past perfect tense we use had. For an example, when we in Hindi we say वह आम खा चुका था, वह गाना गा चुकी थी, वे शादी में जा चुके थे, चुका था, चुकी थी. जब ऐसे शब्द हम हिंदी वाक्य में यूज़ करते हैं तो वह एक्चुअली होता है इन इंग्लिश इट इज़ पास्ट परफेक्ट टेंस, और पास्ट परफेक्ट टेंस के साथ वी यूज़ हैड प्लस verb third form, that is the third column we had discussed in our last video. Third column means V3. So we are using had plus V3. Now in past perfect with all the subjects, whether it is singular or it is plural, with both the subjects we use had plus V3. There is no discrimination. Like in present perfect we were having has and have, has with singular and have with plural. But in past perfect, had is used with all the subjects. Example, he had eaten chapati. वह रोटी खा चुका था. We had drunk juice. हम जूस पी चुके थे. So in today's video, we need to remember the points which have been learnt by us. Number one is with V1, verb के first form के साथ no helping verb. V1 is used only in present simple tense. S in V1 with singular subjects. S हम singular subjects के साथ use करेंगे verb में. No S in plural subjects. जब भी हम plural subject use कर रहे हैं V1 के साथ तो verb में S नहीं लगेगा. V2 is used in simple past. जो second column होता है हमारे V1, V2, V3, second column is only V2. It is only used in simple past tense. V2 can be used with all subjects. ये जो verb second form होता है वह सारे subject के साथ use होता है singular and plural without helping verb. As I told you, helping verbs in past tense is was, were, did, etc. had. We have also learned that V3 is used in present perfect with helping verb has and have. Has with singular subject and have with plural subject. V3 is used in past perfect with helping verb had. Had with singular and also with plural. So these are the points we have learnt in today's video. Thank you all very much. I hope your concept is clear for the usage of V1, V2, V3. If you have any query, please do write in the comment box. Thank you all for watching. Please do share and subscribe. Thank you.